Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Rebecca Shores and today I'm going to be sharing with you my top 15 MAC eyeshadows. So let's get started. Since MAC's eyeshadows are now $6 a pop for their pan size and there's been a little more buzz about MAC eyeshadows, I figured I would share with you guys what my favorite eyeshadows are from MAC. So it'd be no surprise if you've watched even just a couple of my tutorials, you'll know MAC Blanc Type is my most used MAC shadow. This is what I use as a base shadow since it's matte and close to my skin tone. I find that this is what looks the most like my skin when I actually put it over a primer to just kind of make blending easier later on. If you do have a deeper skin tone, it does look nice as a highlight, but on very deep skin tones, this is going to pull ashy. So if you're anywhere from like a medium to porcelain, this is a really nice shadow to have in your collection. My favorite highlight, and if you are a similar skin tone to me and you have hooded eyes, you should definitely check this out. This is MAC Mylar. This is a satin off-white, and that's what I really like, is the satin finish. This is great for highlighting the brow bone if you do have more hooded eyes, because you don't want to add a whole lot of shimmer because it can make that lid that's already heavy look even heavier. So this is a great option for hooded eyes or someone that even has just really deep set eyes where you don't want to really emphasize that brow bone. It's great for a highlight that's a little more subtle, it's not shimmery. If you have a deeper skin tone, you could also go for Brulee. It's that same pretty finish, but it's not as off-white as this one is. So now we're gonna go into actual kind of inner corner highlights, or you could even use these as all over lid colors. MAC Shroom. I just got a new pan, you can see. This is probably my favorite inner corner highlight by MAC. It's a really pretty pale yellow color, so it's got a little bit more of a yellow undertone, and it's a kind of shimmery frosty finish. So if you want a really poppin' highlight, this is also really pretty on your cheekbones as well, and because this has a little more pigmentation and it has quite a bit more yellow to it, this is going to suit more skin tones than the previous three. This is definitely more of a kind of, more of like almost a pearl finish. It's got a lot of kind of reflex to it, but it's not so shimmery. This is MAC Nylon. I think this is a really nice to have as an inner corner highlight if you really want that inner corner to really pop. Again, it also looks great on the cheekbones as well as the Cupid's bow. It is a pale yellow color, so this is going to look great on kind of neutral to warm skin tones. If you are very cool and have a lot of blue undertones, you may want to opt for something like Floof, which is similar to finish, but it's much more pink than yellow. So now I'm gonna get a little more into the warm colors, and there is an honorable mention, so we'll just get that out of the way. This one's not gonna be included in the pan size, like the little ones that just went to $6, but it's still one of my favorites, so I'm gonna mention it. It's one of their like bigger pans, and this is Uninterrupted. This, I think everyone should have. Mustard colors are kind of ugly in the pan. Like you're like, where would I put that? This looks so pretty on a multitude of skin tones as long as you aren't like really cool with a lot of blue to your undertones. This is gonna look great. It's just, you can wear it all over just as a color. You can use it as a transition. You should have a mustard color in your collection. This is Uninterrupted, and I just think it's gorgeous, camely mustard color. Next up is MAC Rule. I have a couple oranges, and this one is what I find is the most wearable orange. I'm gonna link the video that I actually just filmed, and that was this orange, but much more on the wearable side than a lot of times when I wear orange. Eyeshadow tutorial, which I think everyone should wear orange, and Rule I think is the best kind of starter orange because it's definitely orange, but it's not over the top. It is less orange than MAC's orange or like Makeup Geek Poppy, something like that. This is a little more muted and it's got a little more yellow, so I find that it's quite wearable, and it's a gorgeous matte finish orange. Highly, highly recommend. So next up is Brown Script. This is, oh my gosh, this is one of my favorites. This is another one that I got a fresh new pan of because it's a color I use all the time. This is a warm kind of burnt orange, but leaning a little more to the brown side because it's not quite so orange. It's definitely starting to go a little bit deeper. It's super easy to blend. It's one of the matte squared finishes, which is my personal favorite finish from MAC. This is great as like a crease color. You can wear it as a smoky eye. That's also absolutely gorgeous. It's gonna suit a range of skin tones as well. So this color is one of my favorite colors. It's gonna suit a lot of skin tones, but it's something that sometimes people aren't as down with. This is matte coppering. It is a very true copper and it has a lot of red to it. So if you find that reds kind of make you look sickly, this might not be your favorite color because it is quite a red copper. Coppering is the perfect name for it. It is one of that more kind of shimmery finish and I love this. I think it's really pretty as kind of a pop on a smoky eye. You'd even use it as an inner corner highlight if you're really feeling bold. It's stunning and it's going to suit a multiple of skin tones because it is quite pigmented. So now we're going to get into the cooler colors that I selected. First up is Satin Taupe. This is perfect for someone that likes neutrals. It's definitely not as exciting as some of the other colors, but it's very pretty and it's got that nice kind of, it's a satin finish basically. It basically is what it says. It's the satin finish, it's taupe. It's really pretty. I like it as a lid color. If you're someone that's only gonna wear like one or two colors on their eyes and just kind of do the wash of color or a wash of color and a little bit of something in your crease, this is a great choice. Again, going to look awesome on people with cooler skin tones, but anyone could wear this color. Fig 1 is one of my favorite purples. It doesn't have quite the best texture in my opinion, but the color is really pretty and it's not too hard to work with. It's just, there are better textured purples, but this purple is gorgeous. It's definitely more of a purple than a violet because you do have a lot of those red tones to it. And so it is super gorgeous. If you have green eyes, you should own this shadow for sure. Matte, gorgeous, put it in the crease. If you have green eyes, wear it as like a smoky eye or even as a liner, it's gonna look amazing. Haux is one of my favorite transition shades when I'm wearing cooler eyeshadows. This is kind of a mauvey pink color and it's going to mostly be suitable for people on the neutral to cool blue side undertones because I find that this doesn't look awesome on people that are like extremely warm, like warm yellow color can kind of, this can just make you look bruised. If you're into that, obviously, that totally works too, but it is gonna be more suitable for people with a cooler complexion. Gorgeous color as a transition or on fair skin tones can even be as a crease color. Star Violet is a very unique color and that's why this is one of my favorites. I love this as a smoky eye, all over the lid, whatever. It's kind of a weird color. I mean, check out the swatch right here so you can kind of see. It's got a bit of purple to it. I mean, you can see that violet, and then it's got a little bit of peach, kind of red tones as well. It's a very cool color. It's gonna suit a multitude of skin tones as well. Matte Cranberry is kind of close to Star Violet, but it's definitely a little bit deeper and a little more cranberry. This is just, if you like cranberry, kind of make it bitten type colors, but you want something that's a little more of a pearl finish. Very, very, very pretty color. Again, if you have green eyes, you should pick this up and try it out because it looks amazing on green eyes. I really like MAC Brun. It is basically kind of like a brown that's very ashy. It's got almost like a green tinge to it. And I find that this works really great as a crease color in pretty much any eye look I could do. It is a matte finish and it kind of just looks like tree bark or something like that because it is that very earthy, cool brown because again, it almost has a tinge of green undertones to it. Looks really great. I will wear it with warm tones too because I like it to make it, it makes like the crease look really deep when you're wearing it with warmer tones around it just because you have that contrast between the undertones. But it also looks great just with cool eyes. I also like this as kind of more of that kind of dirty, grungy, smoky eye. Looks amazing. Something that you could also wear just as a liner along your lash line. MAC Embark is probably my favorite brown. It is definitely a brown that has a little bit of kind of a purple tinge to it, so you're leaning a little more on the warm side of brown. This looks great as a crease color. It can go all over the lid as more of a smoky eye. It's just a matte, really pretty warm brown. and probably my favorite kind of dark brown that I own. This last one is not exciting at all. It is the finish that I like, that matte squared. This is Typographic. It is a soft black. If you already own a soft black, there's nothing extremely special about this one other than I really like the finish of these. They're super, super soft. I think I own every single one of that finish because I just think that it's super nice. It's just a very, I'd say more like creamy because it's what it kind of feels like. It's not very powdery. It's just a very blendable, nice matte. And I think it's nice to have a soft black if you don't have it, because you can smoke out black lines and make them a little bit softer. It looks great if you just don't want to go to a pure black. It's great for blending out smoky eyes if you kind of aren't so comfortable blending out an actual black shadow. This is just a really nice color to have if you don't already have a soft black. Anyhow, those were my top 15 plus the one honorable mention, so I guess 16 eyeshadows from MAC. So if you are gonna go pick out one of those pans that are now only $6, you definitely can. MAC also sells the palettes. They're not like Z palettes because they're not magnetized, but if you buy the pans, they do have little magnets on the back, so you'll be set. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see kind of more top list style videos, let me know by giving this video a thumbs up or type down below what you'd like to see. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did and want to see more from me, new videos go up every Tuesday and Friday. I hope to see you guys on the next video. See you later.